hope you can hear the Valorant sounds as oh, how do I turn off? Okay, we are definitely not playing versus MSU. Team name. That is UMT, and this is U-High. Okay, hopefully we'll log back in. That. There we go. Okay. I have no clue what is going on. Okay. Seems like they maybe restarted and went back in. Oh, Torbjorn fan. Not matching. Unfair. Not nice. We have all these little kitty cat, Halloween kitty cats. Torbjorn fan is on. Ooh, I have no clue who Torbjorn fan is playing. I have no clue what agent that is. We're loading into Ascent here on Northern California. It's been a while since I cast some Valorant. I have not been in here for a little bit. Is playing as Hawaii. So maybe that's the reason it's taking so long to load in. We are spectating from my account, so if the audio levels are completely busted when we load in, I sincerely apologize because the account we normally spectate on was not logged in, so I had to log into my Valorant account, and oh my goodness, I need the Jeopardy music to start playing now as we're just sitting here. I've never had this take this long. Don't really know what is going on here. If anyone in chat has any explanation on what's happening, I'd love to hear it, but it's 3-minute delay here, so maybe you guys will catch up to me at this rate. Oh, I yapped for long enough. Looks like we're on defense first. Okay, I have no clue. Oh, this is like dragged down. What in the heck? We got some cursed freaking Valorant. Where is my Valorant capture? Okay, hopefully this looks okay. Reload back in. Ah, good enough. Here we go. As why AFK in their spawns? Tech pause, they say. Too late, they say. But maybe a tech pause next round? I don't really know. That's not going to catch anything, is having fun quick swapping. Looks like KJ, Ace of Spades here, going to be the first point of contact. Oh! Good shift up on. Gets one. Apotheosis going to be here. I hear them getting the ult orb. It looks like their Sova is AFK. That maybe was part of the reason it took so long to load in.
Revealing
30
area.
seconds
Throw that
left.
in there. And looks like World Jordan fan saw something on. There.
Drop in a smoke.
Looks like there. Drop the
10
spike.
seconds left. Spike down A.
Oh, nice. Apotheosis hops down and
Gun here.
stops the plant. And they're, like they're so
We get a pick. We move in.
got stuck in their spawn, so probably now is going to be the tech pause. Yeah. Tons I'm solo casting. I might just mute here for a second and see if I can find someone to cast with me while this tech pause goes on.
Hey!
Turret out.
I guess we're back live. Their Sova still does not appear to be moving. I don't know why they have not called a tech pause here, but looks like they're walking up long here. Sova connected. Sova no longer okay. Let's check out the Sova perspective. Oh yeah! Got like a big spear sword thing. That's pretty nifty looking. Berry in a tough spot here. Here's a lot of footsteps.
One enemy remaining.
And,
Spike
that
down
was
mid.
quick. Gonna shoot the jet.
Here.
Not gonna reload. Yeah. Good idea, reload there. And gets one with a shorty and dies.
Gun here.
Looks like we may have an actual game now on our hands with
Yes.
Sova not being DDoSed. I don't know how the internet is in Hawaii. I would imagine it's not awesome. Oh, there's deep sea internet cables. But I bet you probably get good ping to like Asia servers, which are usually pretty crazy in most games. If you go play like League of Legends or maybe Valorant. Let's get a bear here. Gonna be the first point.
Here.
First peek. Step out. Oh my goodness. And they are on A.
Here.
See what happens here.
Spike planted.
Plane gets flashed. And 5 in the bomb site for Hawaii. 5-on-5 retake, not something you always see. There we go. 1, 3.
One enemy
up.
remaining. Last player standing.
See what Apotheosis can do. I'm starting to run short here. Smoke comes out on the bomb. And looks like Apotheosis is not going to have a chance to defuse this.
Clutch.
And a nice clutch from Hassan. I think They did not invest a whole bunch on the Hawaii side, and Hawaii with their first round of the series. I believe this is the best of 3. We'll see what happens. As the weem wom woom of the. Oh, maybe Hawaii gonna find a hole in the hole in the defense here.
No peeking.
Gonna shift back onto the site.
Here.
Oh, dog gonna die.
Here.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. One.
Spike down.
2 for 2. We're gonna run out of time to be picked up here. And a fall. 5.
Scanning ahead.
Apotheosis. This one. Ooh, almost gets the second. Careful doing that. Almost gets spammed out. Spades.
One enemy
Finds
remaining.
one. Finds a second. And that is the round over. Great pre-fire onto R's commander on the left.
Oh, no, you don't deserve my
We're,
attentions.
Going here. Great bounce back round. I don't think they're gonna have a ton of money here on the Hawaii side. Yeah. Not a lot going on in the bank. Gonna have one Guardian and then a
Turn out.
starter pistol, classic with full armor, and then a ghost light armor.
Alarm bot out.
It's been a hot minute since I've cast a Valorant here.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god, this Valorant audio is so loud.
Oh, is it?
Get out of my way.
That is because we're streaming from my account. Because there are no other accounts logged in.
Oh.
So let's go to audio. Main volume, let's turn that to like half. Does that look better? Oh my gosh, it's still so loud. Turn it to like a quarter.
A little bit higher than that, like 40% maybe? Hey.
There we go.
That's a little better.
Sorry for blowing your ears out. I didn't know you. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was worried it was going to be too
One
quiet.
enemy remaining.
It's so quiet for us now.
Oh.
Interesting how that works. Scraped my whole pinky
Oh, no.
off, putting cardboard away.
Putting we stacked it so full that it wouldn't close. It would close the first time, but it like didn't like compact the first time.
Occupational hazard.
Yeah.
We did that. We would have had that problem if we did 2 compressions. One halfway through.
I had to tear some out, and I did like 4 or 5 because we had so many for those last few boxes.
Yeah, but it looks a lot better in here now.
It does.
It's kind of unfortunate for Hawaii. They had someone disconnect
Here.
Oh no.
like 1 second after the round started.
30 seconds left.
It's crazy.
And the pistol. They almost won it too.
Oh, that's
They-
such a bummer.
They probably would have won it.
Wait,
if
so
that-
are they 4v5ing right now?
No.
Oh,
They came back. But they called for a tech pause like 1 second in the ground.
and you can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't pause.
They got a Wild West.
Wait, what?
Look, it's like a Wild West gun.
That gun's a Wild West gun?
No. This Sheriff.
Oh. Torbjorn fan, pull it out. Let's see.
Torbjorn. Is that one of the Overwatch Maroon players?
Yes.
I see. Is it
Eczema.
Eczema?
Eczema. Very good at aiming.
I did not know anyone with eczema before I came to this program, and now I know 2 people with eczema and 1 named eczema.
So you know 3 eczema holders.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Lame.
Yeah, I probably should switch to someone
With the taps.
a little bit closer to the action. Did hear them drop.
Oh, he knows. Is 3 here pushing?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a big pick. Gonna force them to rotate off B. Orb Jordan fan hears them. Line and wait. Make them check a bunch of angles. Oh, man.
Bummer.
And yeah, that may be the round over here.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
A bunch of Gigaberries telling them not to push.
Giving them exact instructions.
Yeah.
Ooh, hot flash.
They heard him.
Yeah. That's pretty
Last
smart.
player
but-
standing.
You do a lane.
Nice flash.
Oh,
Oh, is it Lane?
yeah.
Oh. I thought it was Ian.
Oh, I can see that. No, it's definitely lane.
Okay. I thought it was a capital I.
And Passant, a
En
chest,
passant.
a chest fan.
That's like a meme. I don't know if you've seen it, like the
Yeah.
Google en passant.
Yeah. Is that how you pronounce it? On.
En passant. It's
Is it-
French.
it's French? I'm gonna tell my French friend about en passant.
Holy heck.
Sure they know.
I'm with you to
What
the
is
end,
this?
so
What lineup is this?
Oh, I don't know, but if we do this, I think.
Follow it, yeah. They know the lineup, or are they just shooting it? Whoa. Whoa.
I've got your trail.
Oh,
That seems like that didn't hit anything.
well, because there was no one there.
Here.
Lots of fighting going on over here.
Oh, Torbjorn fan though. With
Is there no
Guardian?
team damage in Valorant?
No, no, no.
Oh, I shot to the wall.
Berry.
It's always a mirror.
Attacking. Torbjorn fan with two there with the Guardian.
Double shock darting.
Wow.
Nice.
Montana.
I think Torbjorn fan used their ult.
Yep.
Which makes that person resurrect if they get a kill? Question mark?
They resurrect, and if they don't get a kill, they die.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's what I meant. I just didn't word it super clearly.
You did say that in a roundabout way.
And is this the one
Turret out.
that people were up in arms about of the pronouns? Is that
Clove? Yeah, they're they
This-
they
Calling my bot.
they them.
okay? I just wasn't sure. I'd never seen them before. I was like, "Who the heck is this?" This is not in my limited arsenal of.
Yeah, they can. I think they can smoke while they're dead. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
like a play dead.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Because I know KO can die and then be revived.
Lane's crosshair placement was just slightly high there, but now
You
it's...
should run.
Oh, missed. Bummer.
Did they both killjoys? Oh no, that was the dart.
Mhm.
So they're all just gonna run away.
I have a weirdly slow plant, though.
Spike
Don't normally you
planted.
get in, plant, and then get out?
Well, they don't want to open themselves up to anything. They took their space.
Here.
Things going out. Who is this? UNL?
It's University of Hawaii.
Oh, that's right.
Apotheosis kind of going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apotheosis.
my
oh.
bad. I switched.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't
One enemy
caster
remaining.
curse him like that, poor guy.
And now,
Oh,
dash.
wait. Dash, 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 dash. I like that. Wow, lane through the
Wait,
smoke.
do you know what
Spike.
dash is in Morse code?
No.
Dash dash.
Wait, but it's just 6 dashes in a row, so it's not any of them.
Well, it could be. It's 5.
5? Oh, 5. Is there a 5 dash Morse
I'm
code?
amped. Let's go.
Thank
I
you.
got things to do.
Wait, can you put spaces in your name in Valorant? You can, right? I don't know.
Morse code.
Taking sentry.
I know S is 3 dashes. I just know what dash dash
Mm.
is.
Wait, isn't that 5 dashes over there?
Hey,
0. It could be 0.
So it could be 0.
It could be
keep up.
Hold on.
MO or OM. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, nice from Apotheosis. Gets the one jumping over. Little dart gonna come out. Doesn't see. Oh, I was gonna say doesn't see anyone. Gets 1, 2.
Remaining.
Apotheosis. I want to press
Down
tab.
B.
Yeah, kind of getting a lot of kills these last couple rounds. And
We are strong because we are together.
what time is it in
Don't
Hawaii
forget
right now? Is it like
5 o'clock. I think it's 5 o'clock. Aren't they -4 from us? So it's like 5.
It is 4:30 in the afternoon.
4:30.
That's awful. They've had to start warming up at like 3.
Yeah. They're gonna rule in Arizona's favor. Are they good to play?
Oh, did you schedule a thing with Arizona
Yeah.
team?
revealing area.
Oops.
I think you should message them first, and then yeah.
Caution here.
Well,
They do God's time, I think it's called.
is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like they don't do the daylight savings time.
okay.
They're very. I hesitate to say uppity about it, but they're very proud of it.
Here.
I don't know if you ever interacted with the NAU people.
No. Oh, is that what they say?
They're like,
Crazy.
we're on God's time, actually. Ooh, big pick.
Very nice.
They're kind of in a tough spot here. They're all
Oh my gosh, Gigaberry with the
Spike
one
down
tap.
mid.
dog
Pasanto. On Pasanto?
finds another opening. Finds another pick.
It wouldn't work.
They're trapped, but
Gigaberry just like
it's working for them.
firing and dashing.
Spike down B.
Apotheosis low.
30 seconds
3
left.
HP.
Last player
Oh.
Oh,
standing.
they're in boathouse?
3 HP in a dream.
Oh, they're rotating around on the site.
This could be the play.
Oh, here we go. Will they?
This is the best play they could have made.
One
It
enemy
just depends on
remaining.
whether or not they can win it out.
Oh, he's afraid.
10 seconds left.
Hey,
That kills?
That's
Never
nuts.
give up.
That
it-
kills at
is-
that HP?
Is it like 100% death on any point you get hit by, or does it?
I thought you had to get hit by a couple of them.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a one shot if you hit him straight on.
Google foo time.
Google once again. Google. Were they full health, full armor?
They look like health bar look full.
Oh, but we can't see the armor, right? Unless we're
Oh.
on them, yeah. So maybe they didn't buy armor.
Right here.
Yeah, because it reviews at location when you hit them, so it must not always kill you.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, because there is a circle and a bigger circle. So I'm assuming there's like a sweet spot damage, because they got hit by the sweet spot for sure. It was like directly. through
Yeah,
the
1
body.
second. Let me read. Oh my gosh, how far down is this? Oh, here we go.
Scanning ahead.
Yes,
Hunter's Fury.
Oh, that's not getting 2. Torbjorn
80
fan-
damage. So it could have been.
Ooh, this looks really good for Puyo.
Yeah. Wayo?
Yeah, Puyo gaming.
Spike
Is there?
planted.
He's,
Taken out.
I think
Is
it's
that
just
like
one,
a
though.
native Hawaiian word?
I'm
Right
assuming
here.
so, yeah.
Oh,
It's
nice
2.
one. Apotheos is kind of clean with it.
Yeah. Improved a lot over the season. I mean, he was already good, but. you know
That's
how-
what
Not ready.
our Valorant teams are like insane about practice.
Yeah, they're very strict.
We're like
Deploying drone.
today our practice. I learned last night they were practicing today because iCrew was
Last player
iCrew
standing.
was free today, so that's when we were practicing.
3 gone.
That's what it means.
Scanning
3
ahead.
for Apotheosis.
Yeah,
And I think he's gonna save. Yeah, let's see.
hopefully it's safe here. I don't know how big the bomb explosion is. Oh,
Oh,
would not have
he
been
knew.
safe standing in that corner.
That's. That looked like someone said you got to move.
Last round.
When you walk
before
in.
the
Yeah, I
switch.
would have sat in that corner and I would have died.
Yep.
8-3. I believe another team won being down 3-8, so we got to be careful
They
here.
did
Don't
indeed.
get too cocky. Don't get too.
I
Oh
wonder
my
if
goodness.
there's-
Don't get too cocky.
I wonder if they're still playing that other team.
All right.
Breath.
Oh, it might be a new game. They might have lost.
That might be map 3.
Yeah, I think it looks like map 3. Yeah.
Good grief. How far did you see the score? Could you see the score?
It was a single digits on both sides.
Good grief.
That's a long game.
That is.
Wait, you casted the best of 5 series. It went to overtime in 3 of the games, right?
The Maroon game last
Yeah.
spring.
Ooh, Torbjorn fan.
Doing his best
Strike
imitation of a
down A.
turret.
One enemy remaining.
Could he not have healed off the second target? I thought you can. He just ran though.
Flawless.
Wow. Definitive statement there. The last
Risky
round.
little.
The like
Switching
magical
sides.
girl wand
Yeah.
thing.
I do feel like that's very eczema. Aha! You gotta get up and help your fellow staff. I get to sit here like a lazy intern and not do anything. As 5 phase is coming to a close here. As meow goes the kitty cat. That's what I say. I be meowing all the time on mic. Oh yeah, ult does 80 HP. Yeah. Sorry, a little delayed on that. I did establish that. It looked really close. They must have been close to 80 HP. Jeju Bing. Line gets one.
One enemy remaining.
Target down. Refreshing.
Sorry, I just had some words of choice.
This has happened to us like 3 or 4 times.
Many day-to-day benefits as you think.
Yeah.
Oh, do we fall back yet?
No. November.
Oh.
Yeah, November.
Fall back is the best day of my life every year.
Why?
I get an extra hour of sleep.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Most people don't even know Mountain Time exists, and then, God forbid, there be a separate state that has a different time zone.
I'll be honest though,
Mountain
half
Time.
the Arizona teams that I've talked to also don't know that daylight savings times exists, so then it's even more confusing on like either one of the
Yeah.
ends. So Torbjorn
Rotating.
running around.
At the speed of sound, gotta follow my way. Gotta follow my rainbow.
Apotheosis. Looking.
Owl drone. Pain coming out. They're checking the left.
Wayo doesn't know yet. Hawaii has 3.
They have good
mid.
info though.
Yep.
This guy right here, this Omen angle, lot of information knowing they haven't peaked here. Gonna jiggle here. Yeah. And I think they're starting to lean B or A rather here on the.
Yeah, and Montana's out. Ooh.
Spike down.
Is that a no scope?
Jeju Bing gets
headshot?
1? Yeah, I think so.
They've got like this looks like
30
oh.
seconds
Oh
left.
no.
Spike planted.
Inspecting.
what's the thing called? The gravity hammer.
Oh, the grab. Yeah, it kind of looked like the grab hammer a little bit.
I very much enjoyed playing
Last player
Forge game modes.
Yeah,
they were
Forge is
always.
fun, yeah. I like the grab hammer swords only, and like there's a big circle.
You got a duel to the
Yeah.
death.
That was a good time.
There was one that was grab hammer sumo. You were invincible, but you had to hit the other person out of the ring.
Hey, that sounds like a great time.
That one was pretty fun. Sorry I was late. I went to go get my water bottle. My throat was a bit dry after carrying all those cardboard boxes up the stairs
cardboard.
and all the
Yep. That was-
cardboard particulates.
That was your workout.
I worked so
carcinogens.
hard, guys. You guys don't understand. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. Never mind, that was my job every day for a year.
Is that what your job over there?
Kind of. I would
Oh.
Spike's here.
Spike
Uh,
down. B.
I got
put
the spike.
the drinks on the shelves, and then I had to break all the cardboard down.
Fair enough.
Careful.
Ours was way cooler than that one, though. It was twice as wide, and it was a big thing, and it was like 40 feet long.
Interesting.
But like all the, oh my goodness, Jeju Bang kind of
Spike down B.
putting on a clinic here. Lane.
6 HP.
Yeah, I do like this overlay they made though. Stars?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty nifty. I think I messed it up because it's like floating here. I feel like this be all the way at the top. Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
Can't see now.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, I guess not. Yeah, I don't know why I tabbed out in the middle of the map. No, that's why I tabbed out, so you guys,
Yeah.
so we'd win.
We had to let Lang clutch up.
Match
That's
point.
that's the reverse caster curse. Normally you caster curse someone by talking about them. If you don't even watch them,
Yep.
they're guaranteed to do something nice because then it won't be on stream.
I bet tomorrow I'm gonna hear from Lane. Hey, did you see that really cool clutch?
You might hear about another thing I said on stream. I was talking about Rodney's and the artwork they have on the bathroom of the wall, and it got clipped, and the League of Legends players were asking me about it.
I did see that. I saw the clip. I didn't watch it, but
It was
Young Blitz was shaking her head then and shaking her head now.
as she should. That's like the only reasonable reaction to that. I won't dive back into it. It doesn't need to be recounted, but
Jeju Bing is got a what is it? Is it a judge?
Judge.
Yeah, I got the judge ready. But
I'm
probably gonna get spotted out.
see, kind of, yeah,
I kind of like it though. It's a nice looking. It's way better than the double things. I hate the double things.
yeah. Uh-oh.
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 Triple?
One.
Oh, one?
Oh, wow.
Never mind. They were ready. Don't you need to like run out when you do that? He like kind of like peeked and then like jiggle back.
And we're in sight.
This might
this
be
is match
game
point.
one,
I didn't even
yeah.
realize.
Oh, shoot.
Wall hacks. Wall hacks.
Big Berry. Hey. He does it. One left.
We got en passant
En passant, ready?
to save the game. Holy heck.
Ult does 80.
Yeah. Well, we
I was just letting you know.
Attackers
They popped
win.
Dosis though.
So best of 3. That was pretty quick. No disrespect to Hawaii, but I hope the second map is quick so I can get out of here. Or Hawaii, yeah.
That's why we were saying there. It's like 4:30 there.
Apotheos is top of the scoreboard, 19 and 6.
Across 16 rounds.
That is
Dang.
that's a statement game. We'll be back. Oh wait, I can do this. Thank you, Cascas. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We got Fade, Reyna, Instalock Duelist. Oh my gosh, that stays up the whole time.
Tigris 10 wins.
Just foreshadowing.
True.
Instalock Duelist, toxic. What are your opinions?
Toxic.
Um,
So toxic.
um,
What
Ace
have
of
we got? We've
Spades,
got
KJ, Torb
yeah.
fan, same person. Apotheos is different. And Lane, maybe someone else.
I like watching dashes. So many different.
Dashes had a rough time of it last map.
Did they?
Yeah, Dashes got like disconnected, and then they
Oh,
couldn't tech
no.
pause because it was like 10 seconds. It was like 1 second after the gates went down,
Oh no.
so they could not tech pause.
That's
And
unfortunate.
they missed the first 2 rounds because of it.
Poor thing.
Got Gecko.
Guys.
Yeah, I heard some of the Glacier players are kind of sad. One of them is sad that he's
Gecko's being.
apparently.
Ow.
I don't know. I just they were complaining about it in their
Let's see.
server. I don't even know if it's been confirmed yet. It's
Are
0
you
seconds.
in their server?
Yeah.
The little secret one?
I don't even. Yeah. The Percocet Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. See, Torbjorn fan, you have to have a word with Exma about not having the little cute cat in the pumpkin.
I'll have a word with Eczema.
You have some pull in those circles, I hear.
Only a tiny bit.
Oh, never mind. I forgot which map this was. It's this one.
Lotus.
Yeah, this is the one with the spinny doors. Did they change this map, or is this one of the ones that
Yes.
didn't get changed?
Hola.
I don't think it got changed.
Okay.
Yes.
This is what's been happening at the beginning of a round. You hear that going across the whole
I've got it.
whole
I
map
played.
echoing.
I haven't played Valorant for like 6
Hola.
months. Got
Mhm.
convinced to, and I immediately bought the Screaming Cat.
Hola.
They do. Riot does good cosmetics.
Riot does good cosmetics, good music, good TV shows,
Bad games.
bad games.
They're just
Not like bad games, but rage-inducing games.
yeah, very competitive. I mean TFT. I've never. Oh, no, never
I
mind.
haven't played.
I
won't touch it.
there's a YouTube clip of me out there somewhere screaming at getting the same item. I picked. There's like a thing where you pick and you get three
Ooh.
random items, and I got 3 of the same items, and they were the worst items in the game. And I had
Spike.
already
That
gotten
is
one of them
unfortunate.
from like the minion rounds. So I had 4 of these terrible items. Oh, does not look like it's going too hot for us.
No, that's
Okay.
okay.
You can break the last one here.
We make them think they have a chance the first round.
I like how the dashes looks on the health bar. They got like the line under there.
I do like it a lot.
Oh,
I
probably actually observed.
played Val for a while.
Not your cup of tea.
I don't dislike it. It's just one where I get bored very easily with it. It's really fun
That's just-
when I've been playing it for a while and I'm like, okay.
Just a Glock. That is
Torbjorn fan exclusively loves the tactical skins.
that
And
is-
he and I have gotten into some debates about which one is better.
well,
Like,
last game,
you can have a magical gun.
Torbjorn fan had like a magical
staff.
fairy wand looking thing with the butterflies and.
Yeah.
But that's just a Glock. That is.
Yeah. No.
See, this is cool. I like this. Oh, that hurts.
Oh.
We got Viper gun.
Pepper gun.
Spike planted.
No, I enjoyed Val for a while. I like the little look down.
Dizzy. Oh. Sky looks like fun. She is one of the ones that appeals to me.
I really like Clove. I like the ones that I can like mess with the enemy team.
That guy can defuse?
Nice.
One enemy
Oh my
remaining.
goodness. No way they're going to 2v5 with pistols.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and they line up.
Oh, unfortunate. That was really good though.
But
There's some serenity.
a lot of economic damage. They're not going to have a great buy into this round because of that. Looks like. So, good on them. My cat has just taken... He was very quiet for like the first 5 or 6 months of us having him.
Mhm.
But he started to just learn that he gets attention when he screams.
Yup.
Placing sentry.
And it's... One time, I had the window in our... We have like a basement well window.
Mhm.
And the screen was not set in it properly. And the window was open this summer. And he leaned on the window. And he pushed it out and he got outside.
Oh no.
So then started... He'd just wake up at like 6 in the morning. He'd go stand at the window. And he'd paw at it. And then he'd like... Why can't I get outside?
Oh my god. That's my dog. He's like 4. He'll be 5 in like April or whatever. And I've lived 3 places with him. All of a sudden, this place I'm living right now, he is barking like a madman. And I would brag about him. I'd be like, he's such a good dog. He listens to me. He doesn't overly bark. And now he's ooh, terrified of the floor.
Oh, is it like a slick hardwood one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think where I am, you can hear like the fireworks from Osprey games. And then when we first were here, there were a bunch of thunderstorms. So I think it's just an anxious piece for him.
Oh, are you by the Sawmill District or whatever it's called?
No, we're over by, you know where Spirit Halloween is at?
Yeah, I did.
Kind
I
of
went there the
around
other
there.
day.
We're kind of around there.
I went there the other day. I'd never been to a Spirit Halloween, and now I never want to go back into one.
It's disgusting, especially this time of year. Like,
Last player
Ooh,
standing.
nice.
right before, oh my god. Like the week before Halloween, it's so annoying.
Yeah, I'm not like usually like a overstimulated type of person. I walked
It's
in
bad.
there and I wanted out after like 2 minutes.
What time did you go?
It was last Thursday at like 2:30.
Yeah, rookie mistake right there. 2:30 to like 5 are the peak hours. I don't
figured
know
school
why.
wouldn't have been out yet.
I don't know
And it
why.
was like a
It's like the
weekday.
parents buying stuff for their kids and
Well, there
all
wasn't
the
anyone in there.
teenagers.
It was actually pretty empty. It was
Was
just
it?
so loud. All
Oh,
the
you
like
should
the
be there.
monsters screaming.
You should go once more.
Oh, I love this. That's a great view right there.
You should go once more at like 5 o'clock.
I'd have to be financially compensated for the trauma that would inflict on me.
Because when I say that place gets packed,
Last player standing.
it's so bad.
Oh, ace of spades. Maybe we're gonna look for one to pick up, but I think it's probably just gonna save at this point. Is this an op or is this a Marshall?
I think it's a Marshall.
Or is it the bang bang one, the 2-shot? Oh, it's Marshall.
I don't remember what the Bang Bang one is.
The I want to say like the Imperator, but that's not
Spike
right.
planted.
No.
The Outlaw?
Yes.
Yes. Gonna go for it. Maybe you can think they can catch them off guard. Wanted $100,000. Me too. Oh, maybe they didn't have to shoot that. I don't know how that works.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
no. Oh.
Oh, we are getting so close on these clutches.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of one-sided last game. Like not even like
Hi, cheese.
oh cheese in the chat. This was made by Stars, the other broadcasting intern, because I'm a lazy bum
True.
who didn't do anything for Valorant so far, other than one cast. Like the last 4 weeks have been really rough for like me actually working, because last 2 weeks I painted this and that ate up so many of my
Yeah.
hours, and the week before that was the week I took a hiatus for personal reasons. So I haven't really been working.
Is
for,
4 weeks not like the majority of the semester?
No comment. I think, yeah, there've been 3 paychecks. So 6 weeks. The first one was fine, and then Lane is here. Ooh, gets the kill. So what does this marked mean? Does it mean they can see where you walk?
So the mark it'll show where you are for a second, and then
Okay. Lubrek lost 1-2. I've been informed.
yeah, stream. It'll let the
dog.
so the little trail the dogs will follow. It's kind of like a scent that they follow, and then they find you and they can blind you.
I see. It's like a very conditional flashbang.
Yeah, it's like blind and
Planted.
you don't hear very well. It like
Oh.
messes with what you're hearing,
A flash and a bang.
but spooky.
Flashbang?
Last
Uh-oh.
player
Oh.
standing.
That's
One enemy
unfortunate.
remaining.
It's en passant. This must be their
Jeez,
map.
that's because the Osprey are significantly better than the Paddleheads.
Hola.
I don't care if it's
Have you
basically
seen
same
the
skin, I
Paddleheads
don't
jersey I've
care.
been wearing? It's cool as heck. Let me pull it up.
I feel very confident
Hola.
that I am loyal to the Osprey.
Well, it's not even Paddleheads. It's this thing.
Oh yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, that's like their their like special version. I went to like the last game of the season and they were selling it on discount. I was like, kind of nice. I can wear that.
It is very nice.
Ooh, looks like we're going C now. Ace of spades. Oh,
Oh no.
that's a perspective thing.
Yeah.
They could just see the
the
little
TikTok.
beanie.
Gosh, they're just.
That
That is so unfortunate.
that's like the Valorant experience. That's why.
See, I feel like maybe it's the flashes and stuff like that,
Spike planted.
but I feel like that is why Valorant is so much worse for me than Overwatch.
The flashbangs, or the
Just like in Overwatch, every ult can go off, the entire team, all 10,
yeah.
and I know exactly what's happening. This
This?
game, it's just 3 abilities, and I'm like, I don't possibly understand
Yeah.
what's happening right now.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, we won.
There.
Yeah,
Very nice. I
besties.
think I heard a
Right here.
woohoo.
Woohoo.
Let's step on the gas and
Not
push
be
our
here
get
until
an
10.
advantage.
30,
Yes, please.
please.
Oh my gosh, please.
We have Overwatch to play, guys.
Yeah, I
I'm
need
trying
to.
I need Ben, Duck, whoever you are. I need.
I'm pretty sure anyone who's tuned in this stream for any like reasonable amount of time has no illusions about what
Dude,
my actual name is.
I dox all of you all the time.
I
Yes.
yeah.
Not on purpose. It just happens.
Hola. For you, hermanita.
But we've got Overwatch to play. I'm gonna coach.
That's
Duck.
Overwatch. Yeah, I need to. I need to.
I don't know
actually
if I'm the best
get
one to
good.
coach, but I am coaching.
You're not the worst.
I'm not the worst.
You probably can tell me what I'm doing wrong.
It's one of those things where I just kind of like can explain the basic stuff, but anything past that, I just kind of know what to do,
Yeah.
like instinct. But it's okay. I'll relearn my instinct to tell you what to do.
That's the problem. I don't always know what to do. I know when I've messed up, but I don't know how I've ended up in a position where I've messed up.
That's me with League right now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I feel like game sense carries over to other games, like basic concepts at least. But right now I'm at a point with League where I'm like, I know I should be doing something, but what that is, I have no idea.
Yeah. That's what role you play, like support or AD?
I play mid.
Mid. I can't help you with that one. I don't know anything.
Most of the time I end up just kind of like helping with objectives, which is nice.
There's always like
We
easy.
got oh, that timing.
Ooh, we get a they get a pick on A. With mid,
30 seconds left.
they're like also easier champions to play. Like there are some ones that like you have to think a lot about actually playing the champion rather than playing League of Legends, and that can make the game a
Yeah.
lot harder.
Well,
With like
that's where I've got a couple of champions down to where I feel relatively comfortable. And then mid
10
is
seconds
nice
left.
because there's almost
Spike
always an
planted.
objective up I can go help with.
Yeah.
And the lane's shorter, so there's not as much like...
You don't get punished so hard for overextending.
Yeah, and when it gets so far pushed up, it's not like... Since it's short, I'm like, I'll back and then come back and minions will be back to my tower.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Rocket dodge.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. We got V-God, 1v3.
Easy
Oh,
money.
it's not planted for them.
Not easy money.
Well, easy money for us.
Yeah,
They,
that was
what we like to see.
no, that was not planted for them.
13 more in a row, please. Actually, 11 more in a row.
I believe in you, best friends. You can do it.
Ugh.
Because we won last round, right?
We
Or
did.
last game.
We are up. It was like 13-3. So that's why I was surprised. Well, I was looking
Yeah.
pretty good to start this one off, and I bet
Sometimes
they still do.
that little break in between games can do a lot for a team getting their mental back.
Yeah, they also were probably a little mental boomed after their Sova didn't get to play the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, well,
Because
that's
of
what I'm thinking is they could have come back. Ooh, they could have come back stronger just because they got that reset.
yeah. What do you how do you think the internet in Hawaii is? I feel like it's probably not
There.
great,
There.
I feel like the internet itself in Hawaii is fine.
but like the ping is probably.
I feel like it's probably hard to get ping that's good for us and good for them.
They have 80 ping, 70, 80 ping. This is like Northern California too, so
Mm.
I bet they get like ping to like Korea or Japan. though.
Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, I don't know. Given I'm not the best in knowing how that type of stuff works, but
Drop in a smoke.
it
she's
kind of feels
Scot-
like
Oh, are they Scottish?
they're Scottish.
Yikes.
No peeking.
British is a derogatory word, actually. Okay, as we're only apotheosis here, there's a lot of KJ stuff on the site.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
They're really
switching.
taking their time.
They cannot decide what they want to do. They do hear it, though. They have to know at this point. Oh, they get Ace of Spades. That's
Uh-oh.
big.
One down.
Unfortunate. Did they both shotgun?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's unfortunate. Oh, I like that reload.
Go, little homie.
Nice.
What does the butterflies do?
So
I never left.
the butterflies.
Player standing.
Oh, and they lose the op, too. That's unfortunate.
don't-
4K.
Know the exact details of it.
Make sure to follow me.
Oh, I thought you said you liked that
Don't
person.
lead us right to the enemy.
I do. I kind of just do it.
Does it, like, heal you, or...
That's the issue I'm having right now. I can't remember if it is a heal or just like a boost kind of deal.
Hmm.
Love ability.
Yeah, I had to look up Sova's abilities earlier, because he shot someone through a wall and it killed them
Yeah,
in one shot. I was
It's
like,
a buff ability that grants Clove temporary health and movement speed after she absorbs the life force of an enemy. She's killed or damaged.
I see.
Can only use this ability once per round.
Oh. Uh-oh. Boombot. Almost boomed.
Cutting their vision. Feeling safe.
Flashbang. A lot of utility dumped by both teams here.
Yeah. I was gonna say I understand. Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think they hear like the audio. Can you hear people using abilities?
I don't know about that specific one. I understand why we threw out both blinds. I feel like it was kind of just a panic move.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh!
that's not a panic move.
Spike planted.
Oh. But
Uh-oh. Well, they have to come.
I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it.
Yeah.
We got it. Killer. We don't die, we keep guns.
Put away.
But guns.
We do keep a weapon. A good round. That's a bit of a misplay there from Hawaii, but we do well to capitalize on it. And do you know if this is better for attackers or defenders by any chance?
If what is?
This map.
I don't know. The games that I've played, it feels pretty even to me.
I just wasn't
I
sure
mean,
if there
even
was...
like A site
Placing alarm bomb.
can be pretty
Placing
hard
swarm
either way
grenade.
because of the
Placing swarm
long
grenade.
range.
Mhm.
If you have a good sniper, that long range can be really hard when they have
Oh, nice double
an
peek.
op or a marshal. But no, I have felt equally murdered on this map with both attacking
I
and
just wasn't
defending.
sure, like,
I don't think it's overly
Score.
favored one way or not.
there definitely are some maps.
I'm pretty sure at least two of our other teams don't like this map very much.
Uh-oh. Nice kills coming out.
Spike
4 in a
down.
row,
Nice.
One
unanswered.
enemy remaining.
Spike is not down. We're just gonna watch.
I love it when they're just standing there.
Oak.
Do we have Spike?
Yeah, it's on the left. Right there at that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Can't see me point at home. Sorry.
I saw it, and that's what matters.
Right there, right in front,
30 seconds left.
underneath the crosshair. Hard to see.
I like the little wiggle that's going on here.
Yeah, the stanky leg. Oh, guess is
Nice.
wrong.
Good job, guys.
Gives her movement speed and shield. Thank you, Steady Merkin 20.
You're about 3 minutes too late.
Yeah,
Figure
but
it
first
out.
time chat. That's
oh,
cool.
yeah. Welcome in. Sorry. Didn't mean to blow you immediately.
That guy doesn't know what my name is.
Do you want to know Duck's real name? Give us some bits and I'll tell you.
Yeah, for 201 bits, you become top biddy boy.
Make it happen.
You can learn my real name, and I'll throw in my streaming partner's real name.
Oh, I was going to say double it and I'll give you mine.
Oh. Well, if I'm
But
going
that's
down,
okay.
you're going down
If
with me.
Duck wants to be cheap, we can be cheap. I'm scared.
Ah. Ooh. They've just been finding openings every single round.
Yeah.
We're way behind them, though. This could be good. Oh, there's an alarm bot, I think.
No, they've been really good at getting the first pick. That just makes it kind of hard for us to capitalize.
Feeling
much.
sight.
And it gets tricky for them because they're pinned in between two.
Mm-hmm.
Ace of Spades going to go for a flank. As commander. Ooh.
Oh.
What a peek. Orb Drone fan gets one. Orb Drone. Oh, they're rotated. This is a good rotation, actually.
Not ready yet.
They know they're pinched in. They're going to get a free plant here. Apotheosis, rather, going to be the first.
30 seconds
Person
left.
shoots the little
Spike planted.
dog, I think that was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see what it was right off the bat. Ace of Spades gets one. But they were not expecting Ace of Spades to be there
One
that quickly.
enemy remaining.
Ooh, Torgrim Fan gets another. They know where they are. And 5, 6. One more to tie it up at half.
Part of what made me not like overly enjoy Valorant anymore was I was queuing with a lot of my friends and they play more than me or higher. Like I'm not even really ranked because I don't really play.
Yeah.
And then get dragged into
Last
these
round
lobbies
in the
where they
half.
like all have these ridiculous strats or they like pre-fire a bunch of places that
Yeah.
I just like don't even know is somewhere where they're just gonna shoot and probably hit me
Yeah.
because most people stand there.
They got their crosshair already locked onto your head.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
not even like I could have a smoke in front of me and be like, they might hit me, but no, they just like turn and shoot because they're like, people stand here and I know where to shoot.
Yeah, people stand there all the time, and you stand there? How did you not know not to stand there?
And I'm like, how can I do fine when I'm in like my lobbies,
Right there.
but playing with some of my friends, I'm like, dude, I don't
Careful there.
know enough to just like live,
Yeah.
let alone have fun playing the game. And you don't respawn, so it's like
They're
I'm just dead every round.
all super. Every single Valorant team is like
You should
super
run.
intense.
Yeah.
which is like, I didn't know when I was practicing Rocket League this week until last night at like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
because High Crew's like, oh, I don't work Mondays. Okay, we practice Monday. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, one thing I will give our Valorant teams are they are motivated.
Yeah.
But hate to be the other team with all those abilities right now. But no, they're intense.
Yeah.
I think most of them practice at least 3 times a week.
I don't have.
One enemy
They tend to
remaining.
be like
Last player standing.
lower classmen, right?
The VAL players.
Yeah.
A lot of them are, yeah.
Yeah, because I do not
Because
have
we have
that kind of.
we have
Switching
6 teams
sides.
right now for VAL. 3 of them I think are almost all.
Freshmen or sophomores.
Yeah. They all have like some like older
Upperclassmen.
or not older but like returning players on their teams. A lot of them have like new faces on them.
Yeah. That's always something my first semester here, I knew almost everybody in the program by their first name.
Mhm.
And now I don't even recognize some of the people
Yeah.
that show
I think
up.
we have like
Okay, buddies,
120
focus
active
up.
players.
Yeah.
Or at least that was the like loose number at the beginning of the semester. We got a lot going on. But
And you did a wonderful job making sure everybody had a place to sit.
gosh, I try.
We did tie it up at half.
We did tie it up. Like 7 more
There.
friends.
7 more, and I
7
can
more.
drive half an hour home.
Then we go play Overwatch. What's your guys' favorite characters to use?
I like.
Especially for unrated. Clove, mainly lately.
Uh,
I like Sage and Viper too.
when
Liking
I
does not equal I'm good at though.
when I at the end of last winter semester,
Mm-hmm.
the Valorant Maroon team had, I think, their first of many events.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Are
well,
these yours?
those are Casses.
Great, I'm eating them.
They are that wrapper is so crunchy in the mic. I was like,
Keep it away.
oh my
I'll
goodness.
keep it away.
And I was like, oh, okay, I have winter break. I'm really good at CS. Let me play Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
And I played probably like 60 or 70 games of Valorant. I'd never found any of the characters I really liked, and that was a big part of the reason I didn't play the game. I think
that's
I got to like, I think Plat 3, and then I was just like, this is not.
that's because you aim good.
Well, I have a ton of it. I have 3,000 hours in CS:GO.
You aim good.
I
I know. What was it? I think me and somebody else were watching you on Soldier, and we were like, "Oh my god,
Careful here.
disgusting."
That's just lots of time wasted when I could have been going to college the first time.
Right. Yeah. Well, and that's what I like about Overwatch is
Oh, that's
I think it's the
nice.
point that Overwatch feels like I can make it fun when I want it to be fun. Valorant feels like I have to take it seriously or else I'm going to not have fun at all.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the if I'm not like actively smurfing in like on an account that's ranked way lower, I never feel like I'm playing CS to have fun.
Gun here.
Yeah.
Well, there's always fun in winning. Like
Well, and that's part of it is Overwatch I'm
Enemy remaining.
okay at, so I can part of the fun is being competitive for me.
yeah.
But I can also jump in quick play and ignore everything I know I'm supposed to be doing and still have fun.
Yeah.
Whereas Valorant, you have to have so many mechanical skills to be able to do that.
I think in Valorant,
It feels like for me, as somebody who
Yeah.
doesn't play like an actual like,
Maniac.
well, like an not
Oh,
I
like
don't
an
know,
actual like
used to call Overwatch an FPS shooter in the
Yeah.
same way that Valorant and CS
tactical
are.
shooter versus
Thank you.
yeah. I think a lot of what there's some really stupid things you can always do when you play CS because there's no walls. Like the walls like slow the game down so much. Okay, I thought that was timing of the century as Padios is ready. Because like in CS, if you put 5 people and just book it right at the start of the round, that's like kind of fun sometimes. And
Yeah.
in this, you start like they have forever to set up and forever. It's different.
Yeah.
The pacing I think feels way slower, which makes it. And I think that's part of the reason Overwatch is fun because Overwatch is just like insanely crazy sometimes.
Yeah, and that's like I'm not saying I never like VAL. I just have to be in a very specific mood or like
Yeah.
game
Wanting to try
vibe
hard.
to be playing it.
Yeah. And I mean,
Especially being Overwatch being like the first like competitive game I ever played and getting super into it. It's so hard to slow down instead of speed up for me
yeah.
because Overwatch is fast.
Yeah. That's what I was. I was
Overwatch is
playing
very
against
fast.
like a full masters, like mid-high masters team, and I just
Yep.
it's all over the place. I don't know how people
That's what
play.
I miss. I am hard stuck like plat 1 plat 2 right now. And I miss high diamond so much because it's so much like
Crazier.
high plat low diamond feels so much slower than like high diamond low master.
Oh yeah, I guess this overlay doesn't have a score bug. Huh. It is. Yeah, it's 1-0 Tan right now. I don't know how anyone plays like professional Overwatch on a character that doesn't have
Movement
a
abilities.
dash. Yeah.
Ana at like a high level.
Or like May, or like
May has iceberg though.
yeah, but like
That helps survive because then
Ana has sleep
you can
dart.
run back to your team. Heal. Ana does have sleep dart too, but you have to hit the other team for it to
Yeah.
be effective. Or if you're me, you shoot the deflecting Genji with sleep
Oh,
dart,
there
and
you go.
sleep your tank.
Wait.
Very often being Hatsune Riku.
I was playing Sojourn and I kept shooting my the orb into the Genji when he was low.
I feel like I've potentially traumatized Hatsune Riku with the
Sleep
amount of
something-
support abilities I throw into it.
Guys, I've antied our whole team.
When I was playing with Overwatch Maroon last semester, we actually had to start shot calling when deflect was down because I kept throwing Moira damage
skill
orb
orb?
into even the healing one because it'll heal them.
Oh.
So we had to-
You can deflect healing orb?
Yeah, so we for a couple of games had to call it out so I wouldn't like, you know,
Throw it straight into the
benefit the enemy team.
It's
One enemy remaining.
you know. But I bet you after that week, you probably got a lot better about it.
Oh, I knew every time a Genji used deflect and I had the cooldown on lock. And then like a couple weeks ago, I accidentally shot on a sleep dart into it and slept Hatsune Riku. And it is just the worst
Let's
joke now. Good job, Tan.
Nice. We were walking out of we were being spawn held. Someone walked out of spawn and I shot the disruptor orb and it killed like 3 of my Oh!
That's what I love though. Overwatch is so silly. Like if you like sit back and look at it as a game, it is the silliest little
Yeah,
game.
it was 13-3, yes.
Yep.
I railed again that Genji
Oh,
the
did
same
you?
game and I killed myself. I
But God, Overwatch.
I'm not
Because then
good-
in that same game, you could have like the dumbest little like, people playing who are like following around the like tank looking for head pads. It's such a dumb game. I love it so much.
yeah, there was we were playing after the game didn't happen last week. We were playing free play and there was a Mercy who was just following around the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I'd stop, she'd like walk in front of me and just stare at me, and then
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you've
Our spike's
there's
down.
some Frogger
Spike down.
clips
C.
where there are little like shop desks you can go behind, and he'll go over there and sit there and put in chat that like he's selling coffee, and half of the team in like these top 500 games will just come line up in competitive.
Last
Yeah.
player standing.
to be fair though, if it was like
They're all just like besties though.
if it was like a Masters, like a high diamond low Masters game, no one would do that,
No, because they all have egos
and
so
they've got
high.
to. Well,
And the top
I have to
500s are
win.
like, I've played these people so many times, I just want to have fun.
yeah. It is nice, like knowing people. Like one time when I first went to university the first time, I was playing solo and I queued into a 5-stack of like, this was in CS, of like my entire university team. Like all
Yeah.
people that I randomly happened to know,
Yeah.
and it was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, me and I think it was Hauser. We're playing with a 5-stack, and we were like, we kind of want to have. They're wanting to play kind of serious, so we want to go queue by ourselves for a little bit. And we queued as a duo into the 3-stack we were just playing with, and we had told them we were getting off,
Ooh,
and we were like, oh, hey guys, how's it going?
awkward.
Yeah, we got hunted.
There.
I forgot we were watching the Overwatch team.
It's a little late. I'm sorry. I just very
just
proud of
chit-chatting.
Tan for doing what they're doing. They've
Spike.
made
Oh,
a
yeah,
wonderful
no.
comeback. They were down 6-0.
They were.
And now it's, I mean, it was 10-7. Now it's 10-8.
Yeah, no.
Full
We're
full
super
credit
proud.
to them.
We're super proud of them. We're also just not the most educated on VAL.
Not the most educated on Valorant. It's been a long day. It's been
Not the most perfect at casting. A game that I don't know the most about.
yeah. And even the games I do know the most about, I'm not great at
Rough.
casting. Like Rocket League, it's easy to do play-by-play because you just say where the ball is going,
Yeah.
and then the player name is like, oh, him, and then, oh my gosh, the ball's in the net. Anything else, it takes a lot of brain power, and I guess it is Monday. I should be kind of fresh.
Nah.
But
That's a myth.
it was
You're
my
fresh when you're fresh.
right. Oh, we're gonna get the breach roll. But this is the first weekend I didn't have like a whole bunch of homework to do in a long time. Uh-oh, that's scary. Oh my,
See, this is what I mean.
they got 2 bars on there.
Spike down.
Everybody's
Both
got
Killjoy ults are out.
Last player standing.
Oh no, do they know? Oh, they know.
Ace!
Wait, what is? Oh, I turn on the headshot lines for the. Oh gosh, Q W E R. T U D A S D X Z X C
I don't know what to tell you how to do.
N. Oh, well, I
That
guess
is
we just
bad.
have these sight lines now. Alt? Oh. Tilde? No.
Okay.
CH.
Um,
I probably can look it up here. Controls.
I got the spike.
Interface. Toggles R. Oh, I must have
Nice.
pressed R twice. Getting kind of close here now, though. 10-10. Could be a banger series. But I would not. Oh, now I have extras
Cutting
off.
their vision. Spike down A.
I 2v5 now. Oh, not. Oh, so close. I respect it.
me too.
Nice.
Done.
Start of the legendary comeback. Gosh, you can. All outlines. H. Let's see. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. Okay, now we're going.
There.
Maybe a tactical timeout incoming. Looks like they're talking about stuff. They do have a full buy. They can't have another one unless they win. So, big round here. We do have 2 ults to their 1. This is kind of a make or break round.
It is.
Looks like Gigaberry wants to put his own stamp on the round. Gonna peek. Turret says no. Uh-oh, this could be scary for the Killjoy.
Very scary.
Oh, man, the timing.
Oh, and they have spike
Down
now.
B.
Oh, that's... We did get the Killjoy.
Drop in a smoke.
Which is good. That
I
means like
got the spike.
We got the spike
it
back.
looks like our clove got the kill, so they're
Yeah.
back in play.
No peeking.
Not permanently dead. Oh, this is a huge... Ace of Spades is on a monster
30
flank.
seconds left.
Precise.
Now, they're on a monster flank of their own. We have to be careful. Oh, they know now because of the ability.
One enemy
Swamp
remaining.
grenade.
Ooh.
Last one alive here. Nice.
Good job, guys.
That's a sigh of relief right there. As now we're coming into it. I think we have another buy. Do they? Yeah, they do because they won so many in a round. They won 4 in a row. We're still kind of broke if we lose this one. Not as bad as if we lost the last one, but they can buy till the end of the game,
Right here.
assuming they keep losing or winning. If they win, they can buy. If they lose, they'll have buys till the end of the game.
There. I have the spike.
My little microphone thingy. It like droops over time. They used to be way firmer, and I feel like they're
Yeah.
getting softer.
Absolutely, they are. They get used every day. Gotta check.
Not
some-
Wednesdays.
Minus Wednesdays. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know why they switched all the stuff up. It was kind of. I think they had a good thing
I
going.
thought it was a good schedule last semester.
Yeah.
I felt good with it.
I did not like having Rocket League on Fridays, and I feel sorry for people that have to play on Fridays now because
Overwatch.
yeah. But I don't know why they moved League of Legends to Tuesdays or Mondays
Yeah, I don't know. Or they're not on Mondays.
or on Tuesdays.
League is on Tuesdays. D1 is on Mondays.
Well, Tuesdays is when League Patch Day is. So. Oh, nice kill. Good trade. Oh, that's bad. That's 2 from there is unfortunate. What does the big red circle on the map mean?
Sacred Circle?
30 seconds
There was
left.
a huge red circle on the mini map, but I have no clue who it could have been.
It might have been our clove looking to smoke.
Is that like their radius when they're dead?
Yeah.
As the thing is gonna spin, we're gonna go
That's
through
all
it.
I can really think of it being.
This thing.
Yeah, I think that's clove's
10
one.
seconds left.
Oh, nice
Because see, we
big
have
kill.
one down over here
Last
now.
player standing.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Nice try,
11-11. What's our money look like? Ooh, that's kind of spooky. Not gonna be a great buy, but we'll definitely have one. Lane is
I've
gonna
had
be a
enough times
little
going to the astral form.
hurting for money. Yeah, I like this tactical timeout.
guys. Me too.
We're just chilling here for a second.
Take a moment to chit chat.
Whoever
Chill
wins
out.
this one is on match point. So
Yeah. No, I think this is a good move. Like we were talking about earlier, it helps to reset the mental.
yeah,
Even just like a couple of minutes.
our turn to reset.
Mm-hmm. and then come back and win 2 rounds.
2 for the price of 1. We should just win 2 here right now, so I can go home and have a fun time. Not that I would not have a fun time here. I just it would be nice to have. I mean, I guess I get paid if I stay longer, but like it's late, past my
It is
bedtime
late.
almost.
What's your
9:30,
bedtime?
like 11. Not actually my bedtime.
That's insane.
Well, that's when my girlfriend goes to sleep. So I lay down in bed for a little bit, and then I get back up and I do homework or whatever I need to.
Yeah.
She actually has a real job. Looks like the call is Bum Rush C.
Looks like it.
Lots of
Cutting their vision.
these rings here.
Still in sight.
Looks like they had every piece of utility they could possibly put. C is open though. I don't know how hard it is to retake, but
Plant the spike.
we are in an ace of spades on the flank.
I trust Gigaberry to know more than I do. And I'm always very
Nice big
curious
kill.
about.
C.
There's some places where they use both blinds so fast that I'm curious about using them and not having them for later.
Oh, this is scary.
A little bit.
Are they gonna try touching the bomb? Oh, this bomb didn't get planted. Daggum. Oh, did they see the girl?
Last player
Oh.
standing. 30 seconds left.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, so close. The Drake's corpse.
Match point.
I can't believe they got this game to be rated T. I feel like. Also, I never really thought about game ratings for like after the time I turned like 16 or like 15 or 16.
Mhm.
I have not thought about like a game being rated like M or like T.
Me either.
I forgot
I'd
they were
see
a
like
thing.
the commercials that would say a game was rated M, and I'd be like, oh,
Rated T for
what?
teen. Oh man.
Other tactical.
I am reaching out, sending mental energy to Tan. I'm looking up through the wall, sending a message through my head. Win, win, win.
They got it.
Tie it up.
I believe in them.
Win 37 to 35 in overtime.
I believe that we can win.
Oh, boys. I don't know why I said boys. Oh, boy.
Boys.
Multiple, multiple. Yippity doo dah. Yippity doo. Oh, let's watch our team and not the other team. That's probably more fun. So we do have a full-ish buy here. And this time the call is push C. We're going to pop the Killjoy ult. We're
It
watching
looked
the
like we were
flank.
close on another ult, weren't we?
Apotheosis and Torbjorn.
Gotcha.
So, it's not to. I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. You know what? I should just shut my mouth
Quit with the
and be
cat.
happy to watch the game.
Last player standing.
Oh.
I said so, that's
I
my
said
fault.
Quit with the caster curse.
I thought I could undo it. So we'll be back here in.
Just a couple minutes.
It's probably like 10.
Defenders win.
But
Look at these
yeah. Wait.
I'm so proud.
How do I do this? Okay, we'll wait for the scoreboard. Then we'll press break button.
Break.
24 and 20 for dashes. That was the person who's AFK, so Good for them.
Wow.
We'll be back.
Hello, hello. We are back for VAL Tan's third game. This is Stars, and I'm here with our lovely, lovely
Dracoon.
Yes, we just finished our own game, and now we're fresh off the
win.
the win. Yeah, fresh off the epic W, and now we're on to casting.
Yeah,
because
Sunset match. I have not seen one of these for
we,
a while. We have not
played Sunset at all during the season yet?
No, it hasn't even been like our third map option. Like we've just never.
Has it been? I think it's been banned one time, but other than that, it was just like
teams just ignore it.
Yeah.
Which is like
which is weird because for a while I feel like wasn't last season Sunset was quite there a little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like our only map.
Yeah. But I do remember that especially last year's Tan roster did also very much enjoy Sunset. So we'll see how they fare
bit
here.
Of a carryover, definitely a role change from last season though. As if I remember correctly, Ace of Spades usually was playing Omen or I think it was Breach, and Gigaberry would be on Cypher.
That's right.
And then everybody else on Tan is new from last year, so that is irrelevant. And both teams are actually coming out here with fairly non-standard comps. Really, the only thing that is surprisingly the same between the two of them is Sova and Cypher. And Sova is actually a bit of a not typically chosen pick. Usually teams like to go for a Breach. Yeah.
Breach is very, very strong.
Or a KO usually.
Yeah, I do know that there are people that like to play. I think there's like Sova enthusiasts that are very vocal about it for Sunset. But yeah, I know what you say it. I think you're right that I usually do see geckos and breaches.
Yeah, especially in comp where like at a certain level playing Sova requires so much like just lineups and stuff.
Yeah, if you really wanna be professional Sova, you're gonna wanna make a lineup that can bounce off the top of this thing here, and then bounce through this window. And then it'll go down, but then it'll clip through the wall, and it'll go straight into their spawn, actually. That's what ideally you'll do if you're a professional Sova player.
Yeah. That's basically how Sova lineups feel.
Yeah.
You're watching a video, they're like, you're going to aim at this exact pixel, do a triple jump bounce 3 times.
Like the Mario 64 up the stairs thing.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Mario 64 speedrunning strat. All right, looks like we're going to see a full B rush here from University of Hawaii.
Yeah.
As Gigaberry, what are you doing to Gecko? Anyway. And we will have Ace of Spades and Torbjorn fan here to receive it. Looks like JJ Bing's going to walk up, break the cam. I think we have Vigod and En Passant there with him. They will break that trip, and Sova is going to dart out there.
Yeah, dart went into market, though.
Yeah, I think that was intended, though.
Yeah.
As now, oh my gosh, this double push up mid. There are two players
completely unwatched.
Fully up mid. Mid has not been watched, and University of Montana are aware of this, but I don't think they realize they're this close. Apotheosis is going to get some damage across onto Blank, and ACS Commander is going to kill. His name is a bunch of lines. It's Blank.
It's very disorienting and intimidating, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
seeing that shit.
And Lane is now going to be left alone in elbow here to fight the entirety of University of Hawaii as they come crashing onto the site.
Oh
He's
no.
gonna fire a few shots there, just getting absolutely run down though, not really able to do too much against University of Hawaii as University of Hawaii get a site.
Unfortunately, I will say, I do think that I'm pretty sure I'm positive that Dizzy is the worst pop flash in the entire game because you can't really
It's
pop
so breakable.
Dizzy.
And Apotheosis is going to get hit by that Sova dart. Torbjorn fan and Apotheosis here left alone in a 1v2. They will kill Vigod here. Jeju Bing will be kind of low there as En Passant close on site will kill Apotheosis.
Not able to
as
land the
Torbjorn
shots.
fan is left alone in a 1v4 here. Will get flanked by ACS Commander, but En Passant will get the kill anyway, giving University of Hawaii the pistol round.
Bro's gotta take a breath. You're way better at this than I am. What the crap? I usually sit around being like, oh yeah, that was a good shot. Oh man, not quite able to connect those shots. Oh.
See, I'm not tired this time casting. The last couple times I've been casting, I've been so tired, and this time I'm not. So
that's good.
Words. Y'all better be strapped in for a lot of words to be coming out of my mouth.
You ever heard of Japanese? Well, my friend here happens to be very fluent.
Looks like we're going to see a bit of a mid-take here from University of Hawaii. I think we're going to see a double satchel here from Jeju Bing. As, yep,
Close
Jeju
market
Bing
door.
is going to double satchel, break market door. Torbjorn fan there is ready. He's going to go try and get a kill here, but unfortunately the shots will not connect. Jeju Bing will kill Torbjorn fan. And Gigaberry will try and run down mid, but will fall to blank as ACS Commander kills Ace of Spades, but he gets traded out by Apotheosis. Apotheosis and Lane now in a 1v2. Looks like they're going to make a push for mid here. Try and at least get the Sheriff.
I feel like you're about to bust into a rap at any second at this point. What the heck?
Blank will kill Apotheosis as Lane is left alone in a 1v4.
Ooh, right click hit that
Nice
time.
kill there, Lane, as
Oh,
Jeju
no.
Bing will walk up behind them and kill them.
Yeah, it looks like we got a bit too eager to get some punishment on mid there. We saw Gigaberry run out from top stair.
And Blank was just ready for it.
Yeah, with a Sheriff too. That's not really the kind of gun you want to just kind of swing out of a smoke with when there's
Yeah.
lots of people there. You gotta.
Think. Him playing Jet, though, he does have that dash to get out, but Blank also hit a very nice shot.
Yeah.
Like, that was very, very good hold from Blank to be aware, hey, someone could push through this smoke and try and shoot my teammate in the back.
I love how it automatically goes to the other team. every
It's
single
because
time. Yeah.
they've gotten 2 elimination
Yep.
victories. And we will see, it looks like a 3-player mid fight here. We're just going to see a brawl mid here. There's going to be a lot going on. ACS Commander is going to flash out mid, but I think University of Hawaii, seeing this clove smoke, are going to decide instead to focus their pressure towards B main.
You're going to see if Gigaberry is going to look like clear main, but ideally maybe be able to turn this corner and get the sky.
ACS Commander will fall to Gigaberry. Gigaberry just, I think, slightly more ready on the fight, and with a better gun, was winning that anyway. As now Ace of Spades is alone here, as University of Hawaii does hit his sight. He is doing his best to stay alive. This is what he should be doing in this situation anyway. Blank will eventually get the kill on him.
Ideally, I think
But-
there we get off site maybe instead of trying to stick on site alive, but still was good to give him time and buy space.
Still very good play.
Yeah, very
as
good.
Now Lane is going to re-clear mid with that flash, but will not catch Jeju Bing trying to walk up mid here as University of Montana, I think, are just waiting for all of their players here. Blank will push up and kill Lane as Gigaberry does catch Jeju Bing lurking.
Apotheosis getting
Apotheosis
Cypher.
will kill Blank as now University of Montana are going to try and hit the site here. And
Yep.
they will. The trades
very
go
good
through. Gigaberry will fall on that dash out to sight, but Torbjorn
Yeah.
Fan and Apotheosis will respectively get theirs.
Good entry, because you know, as Jet, that dash out is. You want to get kills, obviously, but ideally what you're supposed to do there is get the info for your team as you entry.
And pull
So-
crosshairs.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
Is exactly what it did. It pulled the crosshair of the Omens so that Torbjorn Fan could just swing out, bop, dead,
Yep.
free kill.
Exactly. It was a bit of a
Let's hit
more
tab here.
costly round for bit of a costly round for UMT though.
Yeah.
Losing 3 guns off that, but we are getting some back. It's gonna be looks like a Ascendant Commander. Is that what that's supposed to be? Oh, Commander.
ACS Commander.
ACS Commander. Thank you. ACS Commander is not able to quite do a full buy. Or
Just
there we
gonna-
are.
Oh, there it is.
Light shields. Okay. So it looks like
Probably thinking about the buy. Apotheosis is going to dart mid. That dart will scan 4
Sport
players.
and
And will this pull any rotates, I wonder?
See,
Jeju Bing has been spotted, so they know where all 5 players are here. It didn't seem to pull any rotates. That's actually quite impressive discipline for
a
University
lot
of
up in
Montana.
tiles here. We got 3 in tiles. Still not giving up the pressure mid.
ACS Commander will spot Gigaberry. Gigaberry in return spotting him as VGod is now going to drone up here on this angle.
They're moving up through mid here. They're gonna looks like trying to
Gigaberry
make
is just going
contact
to break
through
the
top
drone.
stairs.
Lane hasn't been spotted, but they're aware someone can swing that. Oh, Lane could get a timing here.
It looks like they're going for a UHI is going for a crunch going through a main and through
Lane
top
has a
mid.
timing here. Lane will get VGod as now ACS Commander is left alone here as Apotheosis gets rushed. Will kill Blank, but En Passant and Jeju Bing will kill both of the other top mid players.
Yeah,
as
let's see
now-
if Lane's able to go up and stop them from pushing on, but Lane still has to watch main.
Lane will
Oh,
get the
good
kill.
job.
The Spectre being slightly better in that fight as ACS Commander will swing and take out
Quite.
Lane.
We do
as
have
now Ace of
Ace.
Spades in a 1v2.
30 seconds left.
And both players of University of Hawaii are grouping up towards the A side here.
I will say UHI is definitely cooked here because we got the Glug Glug Vandal and Ace here, so
Oh,
nothing's more
true.
crispy than them headshots.
Yep, definitely. I totally don't despise this Vandal skin.
You see, I loved it, but then it got really overused, and I kind of got sick of it.
Yeah,
But
that was where I was with it.
it's still the legendary, like it's the legend. Like I see, I still gotta call it out, even if I don't quite believe it.
Yeah, ACS Commander will take first contact here onto Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades,
Oh,
and they will see
unlucky.
each other, but ACS Commander just slightly faster on that trigger will end up getting 3 on the round to win the
So
round.
that shot was so close, I couldn't quite tell if it was an accurate Vandal inaccuracy or just a slightly off-place crosshair, or maybe both.
Yeah.
It was a very close shot for me.
Who on the other team just pulled out a shorty with an immortal buddy? Hang on.
Hey yo.
Who bought a shorty? Someone bought a shorty and it had an immortal
let's
buddy
check
on it.
let's check
Jeju
here.
Bing. Jeju Bing has an immortal buddy on their shorty.
Jeju Bing has an immortal buddy on the shorty. That is crazy.
Jeju Bing is cooking, I guess.
Out of all the guns to put, that's I feel like that's something that our lovely Soren SPG would try and do.
He would definitely
If-
do that.
if-
Anyway,
if
we will
Soren
see a
SPG
mid fight
had
here
that.
from University of Montana. All 5 players here, actually. They really want this mid space.
They got
JJ
info
Bing is
with
going to
that
walk up
flash.
mid here. Might step out of the
That
smoke.
very
ACS Commander will kill
interesting
Gigaberry, updrafting over the smoke. Torbjorn Fan will get one, but Jeju Bing will kill Apotheosis.
killing
Blank will kill
Lane.
Lane. Ace of Spades will kill ACS Commander. And
Oh, attempted
Blank
knife
tried to
too.
knife Torbjorn Fan, and Torbjorn Fan will get the kill, but VGod will trade them out. A lot happened that round.
Yeah, it really did.
To sum it up for everybody that might be confused, both teams had every single player mid.
Yep, that was a full 5v5
And
brawl in mid.
University of Hawaii won the fight because they really had better guns. Could have maybe gone differently if University of Montana had rifles, but I also think they're not going to call that with rifles.
We also, I mean, we kind of did just throw away Jet's life with that updraft over the smoke.
Yeah,
and we
I
knew
think
there was
the
a lot
intention
there.
was to updraft dash through with Gecko Blind, but it was done. I don't know.
It was a bit too risky of a play, I think, when you know there's that many there.
Yeah, we'll really never know the intent behind it. There was an intent for sure. Gigaberry is a fairly deliberate player.
Lane taking down Cypher Cam, denying that information.
Yeah, we will see a big mid push here.
Yeah,
University of Hawaii, very big on this mid control, which is good. Sunset is a mid-heavy map.
If you control that mid space as attacking, it makes your attack plays so much easier.
Yeah,
because
Blank will kill Gigaberry swinging towards elbow there, and Lane unfortunately in a spot unable to trade as Gigaberry, or as Blank isolated the fight on Gigaberry very well.
Yeah, as long as the defenders have to worry about their top mid area being like controlled by the attackers, you can no longer
Torbjorn Fan
rely
will kill ACS Commander peeking out of
on
mid
sound
there.
defense anymore.
And I think make it on Passant.
Ooh, close. Oh,
Close on the
try and
flick
pop the
there.
Clobolt.
Oh no.
This is not the
and
play
he got
though.
walked out. Ace of Spades'
Ace of Spades
trips
trying to
weren't
keep
in a
sight.
Ace of Spades' trips weren't in a spot to hold the
Planted.
walk out, and now it's a 3v3 retake situation.
VGod goes
Apotheosis
down.
will kill VGod.
And
Ace
his
of Spades will
Spades
kill
hits Jeju Bing.
But they don't. Oh, they know where Blank is now. Blank got tagged by that Sova dart.
They might try and
And
stick here, it looks
Ace
like.
of Spades is going to try and stick
Yep,
here as
sticking full bomb.
Apotheosis just fights and will kill Blank.
Just to make me a bit nervous there because of how lined up they were with Ace.
Yeah,
so
for a
one
second.
bad spray there would have actually killed them both.
For a second there, but
yeah, they figured that out and it was a good round by UMT. Let's see. It looks like it was pretty costly. We still can't get a full buy off that.
yeah, both teams are on a bit of a shaky buy. It's
Yeah.
possible if they buy half shields, they could buy. Oh no, they're buying full, so they will probably go with Guardians or Bulldogs if they don't buy
Yeah.
Angel.
They're forcing it up and looks
Oh.
like both teams are going to
Torbjorn
force.
Fan looked like he was considering a Vandal light armor, but instead is going to go with a Guardian.
Yeah.
Which he has proven to hit his shots well with the Guardian. So
If you know how to point that crosshair, then Guardian could be super lethal. I hate that. I hated that gun for a long time
Yeah.
because of how annoying and it was to hit those taps.
they've broken both of Ace of Spades' trips here. Ace
Darts
of
comes
Spades
out,
will get dogged and
dogging and droning,
Oh
getting
my
full
gosh.
view of sight for UHI.
And Jeju Bing is going to walk
Ace
out
of
of the smoke here.
Spades,
Ace of
unable to
Spades
get Jeju
He's
Bing.
not ready. Jeju Bing will drop them as Gigaberry now. Let's see if he's ready for it. He's not quite ready. Jeju Bing kind of pushing willy-nilly
Nova
here.
ult coming out
VGod
here.
will kill Torbjorn Fan as Apotheosis tries to ult. Will get some damage off, but will not. Oh, no damage. He didn't hit anybody. My fault,
Yeah.
Apotheosis.
Oh, the timing here is bad. Oh, and there we go.
Blank is more than ready for that gunfight on Apotheosis.
OMG, is that Tan playing with Apotheosis? My favorite. I mean, you believe it. You best believe that is Apotheosis, the best
That is
player.
Apotheosis. He is, in fact, currently team MVPing for Tan.
He is the best player along with all of our other players because we're all equal here. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, but that was a I'd say that was a pretty good side exec from UHI.
That was a very deliberate side hit from UHI. They broke all of the Cypher utility and then just did everything in their power to root him out and kill him on site.
They had that dog go up to backsite and Boba, and they had the drone
went
go out
for-
near market.
Yeah,
And that was just full sight information right there.
well
Can
played.
Ace of
Let's
Spades
see
get
if
the
Ace
shorty?
of Spades gets cleared here. Jeju Bing will.
Unfortunate.
Jeju Bing slightly more ready for that than Ace of Spades is, and will get the kill there. And
Torbjorn Fan trying to maybe stop that. Trying to get a
Torbjorn Fan.
pick.
Oh no!
Unfortunate.
Blank will kill Lane towards A as well,
yeah,
and pull
Blank.
both players of University of Montana over as the bomb gets planted B. I think they're just trying to
University of Hawaii has
trying
both
to kill Blank
sites
here.
right
Blank
now.
will kill both players though. Blank
That-
just really not caring that.
Yeah, Blank solo
University of
took
Montana
A
had both
there.
there.
That was crazy. Very unfortunate. That's weird. You don't see that very often where the attack has both sites completely controlled.
Yeah, that was.
looks like we got a bit of
Gigaberry.
A bit
I think Gigaberry's not having fun.
Yeah, we got a little bit of less than sportsmanlike conduct there, but you know it's fine. Oh, we're gonna switch it up to the floor trips.
Oh, the stairs trip. This is brutal if they don't break that. Like, that is a brutal trip.
Unfortunately, it looks like all 5 UHI is going over to A.
For the first time this entire half, they are starting the round going A.
Yep. Oh, gets one
Gigaberry
pick,
will
backs
swing
off.
and kill on Passant. Jeju Bing will kill
Lane
Lane with that
follows.
result and
A
pushes
fault.
through.
Gigaberry
Gigaberry will
hit
kill
on V.
2, killing VGod there. Jeju Bing will push through mid though, kill
Apotheosis
Torbjorn
killing
Fan.
Commander.
Apotheosis will kill ACS Commander as Blank kills Apotheosis. Jeju
Gigaberry
Bing will come back
falls.
and shoot Gigaberry in the back as Ace of Spades is left alone.
They know where
by
he
the
is,
Cypher
though.
ult. They know exactly where this guy is, as the Cypher ult said. And now Blank here, 1v1 will kill Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades not
Unfortunate.
ready for Blank to be in that off angle.
Yeah. I think they just were not expecting that to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely, yeah.
They-
And also it was after Lane had died with that ult, Gigaberry was left more than alone on site there,
Yeah,
having to fight.
The only time that they ever really
4
made
players.
A their goal was when they had that really slow push up through main with that crunch through top mid.
Mhm.
But that was a full rush down. That was
Yeah, that was
a
just a
bum rush,
slam.
if you will.
The player,
down A.
Gigaberry and Lane were not, they hadn't seen a hit like that the entire half, so they were
Yeah.
not ready. And it looks like University of Hawaii has gone back to their mid pressure with
Yeah.
4 players up mid here.
Going back to Old Faithful
And-
there. Oh, not seeing Raze in the smoke though.
Oh, that timing.
Oh, but
Luckily, the trip is there,
the
so
trip
Apotheosis
completely saved.
does not get caught, but that was almost
Yeah.
very scary. Jeju Bing taking a very, very good timing.
We got 4 up here. 3 top mid. 1 near
Apotheosis will
market.
get some damage off, actually getting quite good damage off onto Jeju Bing. A little bit
Yeah.
onto Blank, as now University of Hawaii are
Lane-
pushed up mid here, but don't really have space
Lane
anywhere
might
else.
peek up here
Oh,
top
wait.
mid. Oh, Jeju Bing falls.
VGod will kill Ace of Spades as Apotheosis
Spades
kills
and
Jeju Bing.
Lane.
En passant will kill Lane.
Oh wait, and
as-
UHI has B now.
UHI does have B.
Revealing area.
Torbjorn
Yeah.
fan here, Bobo. Will he try and
Apotheosis
take a
still
fight?
stuck
I
in
think
spawn. Yeah,
he's just trying to
4.
get info here.
Yep.
Yeah, just playing for a little bit of damage, but not any kills. ACS Commander
Yeah.
almost died there. Torbjorn fan
Gets
is gonna
scanned and flashed.
Scanned and flashed as all 3 members of University of Montana come back
Yep.
here. ACS Commander will kill Torbjorn fan. Apotheosis will kill
kills
En passant as Gigaberry and Apotheosis now in a
Try and
2v3.
Try and retake from
Apotheosis
Boba,
will
but
spot
Apotheosis
VGod
falls
slightly
and
faster on the
Gigaberry
trigger,
falls.
and ACS Commander will kill Gigaberry. University of Hawaii are
Got a lot of Apotheosis hype in the chat right now.
Who are we to disobey?
all of Apotheosis and there's the timeout.
That's
I
a
was
very.
expecting it.
I would have maybe called timeout like a round or 2 earlier at that point,
Yeah, I think
but, yeah.
because of those I can't do that. Never mind. I was gonna toggle my cursor. I think because of those like two wins in there, I think they were trying not to. But
Mhm.
honestly, to be honest, now the timeout's a bit late with only 2 rounds left, but it's still a timeout, so maybe it will help. Yeah, I think if considering how attacker-sided this map can be, if University of Montana can pull these 2 rounds, they have a very good chance.
See, that's the interesting thing about Sunset, and like again, you know more of the pro play stuff than I do, but I always feel like it can be either side
It is definitely
map.
either.
It depends on which team is better at controlling mid.
Mhm.
If defense has good mid control, it becomes defense sided really quickly because defense only has to really worry about A main and B main.
Yep.
But the thing we're seeing here is that University of Hawaii is taking very good control of mid, and they're not really getting any contest on it.
I'm interested to see what they do on defense because
Yeah.
because mid is
Very important.
extremely attacker-sided, but
If you can't control it on defense, that's huge.
yeah, and also the VGod's crosshair is quite interesting.
Right here.
I've used a crosshair like this before.
Using that on stretch res too would make it even more stretched
I
out. That'd
think
be funny.
I think it's a stretch crosshair. Like if you're playing true stretch, it's a
Mhm.
good crosshair for that. Anyway, we will see another A hit here from University
Ace of Spades switching up
Hawaii.
sites though.
Yeah, they. I think the intention here is that they see this cam and they think he's full set up here. despite only having one trip deployed top mid.
Yeah.
We'll see if that ends up
Blank falls
happening.
though. There goes their flank watch.
Their flank watch will
Ace
fall.
gets
I
spot
think
by Roomba.
not ready to run into 4 players here, but
Oh, this guy
Ace
also
of
come out
Spades
there.
is just, he's not,
Reload's gonna pull it out.
He's gonna get hit by all of the util. There's nothing he can do there. ACS Commander will kill him.
Run a full-on
Now,
4v4 retake now.
Gigaberry has picked up that rifle from Blank, so there is a chance here with that Gecko ult and the Sova ult
Yeah,
that they can pull this round through.
Hey, if they can just pull a glacier, win that eco.
Anyway, we will see a 4v4 retake here
Yeah.
as University of Hawaii.
Jeju Bing might get a really good timing out here,
Yeah.
though. Oh,
They
right.
timing each
Oh,
other.
what's happening?
Jeju Bing is
Jeju
going to walk
Bing,
out.
oh,
He will
no.
kill 2 despite
Gets
being
2.
blinded. And
Oh,
Lane
no.
will walk out after hitting that ult. And unfortunately will fall
Sheriff
on
does
Passant
not
there.
hit there.
Sheriff, little bit of betrayal from the Sheriff there as that Jeju Bing spraying down 2 there while blind was that was the round right there.
Yep. That definitely that was so a weird timing because they both missed each other, and
then-
it was all about who saw the other one first.
And then timing each other again going back.
Yep.
Through. That is uniquely something I only see ever in Valorant. It's
yeah, getting timinged in Valorant is so common.
like and I've played a fair bit of Counter-Strike at this point. I have like 200 hours in it, and that never happens to me in Counter-Strike. It just never happens.
I could not. I don't know how many hours I have in Counter-Strike, but I can't be more than 50.
Yeah.
Let's see, we're gonna go back to our mid
And
splits
it looks
here.
like both teams here on a full rifle buy, so we will just see a absolute brawl round for our last round of the half here.
Yeah, we definitely saw
University of Hawaii
Faith Dave
are
from UMT before, which lets them get the guns
they
here.
are droning up A here, and Ace of Spades is fully set up this time. So
Yeah, UHI loves to
may-
default is what I'm seeing here. They
Yeah.
default leaning towards either mid or a site,
their
and then
defaults are very deliberate.
yeah, they are giving less presence mid here. I think they're trying to give more
Blank will get some damage off on
energy to main.
Gigaberry, but they will. Oh no damage onto either of them.
Yeah.
They'll just see each other and run.
Ace of Spades
As
fully set
Ace
up
of
on A.
Spades trip will get broken here as the players of University of Hawaii start to push their way up.
Util out onto
VGod
A.
has been spotted now by that cam, and Ace
Oh, unfortunate gunfight.
VGod just absolutely beaming Ace
Lane
of Spades
falls
there.
to
Will
VGod.
kill late. VGod is having a round. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
VGod will kill 2 there and then plant the spike. Wow. As
Torben
Apotheosis
fan.
will ult VGod.
Apotheosis gets
And
VGod.
now ACS Commander will kill 2.
Unfortunate. Might as
Apotheosis
well
will
ult.
kill JP
Yep.
Bing. Torbjorn fan will
See the
pop the
Quibble
ult
pull
though.
out.
As Apotheosis will try and fight Blank
Falls
mid,
to the
but will
Cypher.
fall as now Torbjorn fan needs to get a kill, and the players of
no.
University of Hawaii are just going to run away.
Yep.
10-2 half for University of Hawaii against
Yeah.
University of Montana.
For those who don't know, Clove's ultimate is they can get resurrected, but they have a very limited amount of time, which I think is if you
It's 12
resurrect
seconds.
Yeah, if you resurrect and go straight to defuse, it's like barely enough time to full defuse, right?
Yeah, it's because it's a 7-second defuse.
Yeah, so you get like a little 5-second wiggle room, but you need to go right to defuse if you're gonna try and defuse with that ult. Otherwise, you need to get a kill or an assist.
Yeah.
Or
have
you die again.
You have to get a kill or I think it's 50 damage assist is something like that. The numbers are weird behind damage assist.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So yeah, once that timer goes out, you will fall again. So a very common thing you'll see in situations like that, where Clove's ult is the only thing alive, is people just run. Because if you can't get that pick, then they win the round.
In fact, I have both won and lost rounds to a Clove ult like that.
Yep.
We will see a mid fight here from University of Montana as Torbjorn fan and Lane are going to double push tiles here. There are 2 members of University of Hawaii here top mid, and ACS Commander's already poking around A main.
Looks like we're doing a default on pistol round, which is interesting. But
On Sunset, it definitely works.
interesting.
Sunset is either just in general, most of the maps in the pool right now, it's either you fight the other team aggressively or you default.
Yeah, but
It looks like University of Montana are starting to lean B here, and University of Hawaii have made the read.
well, actually, they're
because
backing out of B now.
They are. They're going back A here, and I think,
Yeah.
University of Hawaii are starting to rotate players off. Jeju Bing is starting to tend back, as is VGod.
Gigaberry moving back up B main though.
ACS Commander will hear those shots from Lane, and it'll actually pull the entirety of
Oh
University
wow,
of Hawaii.
yeah, that quick reaction. Were those intentional shots?
I really don't think so.
It doesn't seem like they were.
I think Lane readjusted their mouse grip and clicked the button.
Yep.
Either way, Well, very good
Oh,
nade
no.
there, as ACS Commander will kill Lane, just caught jumping through the
Falls.
nade.
Opposite
Lace
falls,
will kill
Ace of Spades.
VGOT, J2 and ACS Commander will get kills
Giga Berry's
respectively.
last one alive.
Giga Berry
30 seconds
in a
On that late
1v4.
rotate.
Where is
Oh,
he?
yeah, sorry, you
I'll
go
switch
head
to
over
him.
there.
I got you, chat. All right. Giga Berry 1v4. Oh, Jeju Bing just able to hit that
Is that a
headshot.
wallbang dink?
I think that was a
Or
wallbang.
maybe, or maybe did JJ Bing buy shields? Because I didn't.
You know, I am not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but we will see a force buy here from University of Montana. It looks like we're going to see a Bucky, 2 Stingers, a Sheriff, and a Marshal.
So what? Here, okay. So I'm not as like attuned to this stuff as you are. So tell me, my assessment here would be, don't force, because if you force and lose, then you lose the game. Because your next round will be match point, and you won't have any guns. So if you wait to get your rifles, then you'll be able to maybe build momentum and come back from it. But
the point of forcing now is because it is obviously standard. ACS Commander will dog and spot 3 players there as University of Montana try and find this A site. There's already 3 players here, though. I don't think they expect them to be pushed this far up elbow.
4 coming up elbow, though.
And ACS
ACS
Commander
Commander.
will kill Apotheosis.
Ooh,
Nice
good
shot
shot
from
from Giga Berry.
Will kill on Passant, as Giga Berry will try and get the kill on ACS Commander.
ACS
will
Commander
manage to get the
falls.
kill eventually as Torbjorn fan will kill V.
Blank kills Ace of
Blank will
Spades.
kill Ace of Spades now.
And JJ Bing coming up
2v3
3CT.
here. Giga Berry is low. He's going
Ooh,
to swing Jeju Bing
Marshall.
and will fall to Jeju Bing as Jeju Bing and Blank now fighting Torbjorn Fan and Lane here on site. Pretty similar HP for both sides here.
Lane trying to grab a gun. It looks like JJ Bing coming out of
Torbjorn
CT.
Fan.
Oh,
This is bad for
yeah.
Lane.
Yep.
Lane will get that Bucky kill, but will fall to Blank.
They did good damage. They
And
did good. They
University
did
of
do good
Hawaii will barely win out on this.
Yeah. damage. Skin shopping real quick.
Trying to find
Find a better gun, yeah.
Bulldog, yeah. 'cause there's a
Bullfrog.
Bulldog. I find it crazy that the best gun bought by, especially against a potential force like that, the best gun that
UHA.
the University of Hawaii bought was that Bulldog.
Yeah.
Because against a force buy, Guardian, double body shot, does 130 damage. It will take out anybody with half shields.
Yeah, my personal favorite for eco buy or second round buy, anything
Outlaw.
like that is well, it depends on the map. If it's a map like Lotus or Haven, where I'm usually playing Senti on long angles, I do prefer Outlaw.
Yeah.
Other than that, I prefer Guardian.
Yeah.
Because I've also been working a lot more on tap firing and controlling from like spraying, which is allowing me to
We will still see
get head taps a lot more
actually
with
a
Guardian.
pretty strong buy from both teams.
Yeah.
The only exception being Blank with a Sheriff and Ace of Spades with a Marshal. Jeju Bing will get caught main here. Let's see how University of Montana flush him out. Jeju
Oh,
Bing
they're getting a quick flank
will
from mid.
get satcheled out as 2 players flank the mid. Jeju
Yeah,
Bing
they're
will kill
looking to finish
Apotheosis.
this
Blank
fight
will kill
out.
Ace of Spades as Torbjorn
Oh,
fan
let's
will
shut
just
it
kill
down.
both players pushing mid here, putting them back in a 3v3.
Whole
Giga
team
Berry
on the B side of the map.
with Giga Berry on low HP though. It's more like a 2.5 v3, but
Yep.
and Lane will get tagged by that Sova dart.
I don't know why, but I thought Lane was on the enemy team there, so I was like, what's happening?
It's because they're all highlighted red right now
Yeah.
because of the spectator POV. But
Well, I mean, I thought
University
that
of
they were
Hawaii-
like, I thought they were on defense and jumping. Like, I was super confused.
University of Hawaii already so far ahead in terms of positioning. They have
Yeah, they have somebody back on
they have
anchoring on A
VGOT
already.
on B. They have
Jeju
have
Bing
on
on
Passant
A.
pushed all the way up mid, and Jeju Bing is default on A.
They're checking all the boxes of controlling everything
This
right
is-
now.
Yeah, this is some, especially after a fight that heavy. This is some very good control.
Yeah, we are.
On Passant may have just spotted at least Torbjorn fan going
30
into B.
seconds
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, I think so, because VGOT is backing up on a site.
Mhm.
I don't know. They might think it's a lurk. We will see.
Here.
I think. Yep, they know
Yep,
now.
They're gonna
There's
hear
the
that plant.
instant
Get goes
rotate.
wingman.
But do they expect
On the
Ampasan
way.
on flank here? VGOT is
VGOT
going to try and interrupt the plant, but will not be able to.
Yeah.
Plant's too safe there. As Gigaberry is watching flank now.
Yep.
That dart, yeah, we will see.
See what the timing ends up being on this flank.
VGOT will get on the bomb
in.
here.
Ampasan
And-
potentially
oh,
getting
no.
a huge flank.
Oh no!
Are they gonna stick the bomb? They're
Stand
sticking
the other part.
bomb.
No!
Oh,
Gigaberry
no.
will kill en passant, but it is too late.
Unfortunate.
As VGOT will full stick the spike to
Yep.
win.
And that is
And
the end
that
of
is-
this set.
That is the end of this this series of games.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming to watch. University of Hawaii won 2-1 against University of Montana.
So yeah, that was our broadcast tonight. That is all from us for tonight. It is 10:30 where we are, and we
have
are going
homework.
to pretend like we're gonna go bed at a reasonable hour, but then actually just rot and do homework in quotations.
do homework.
You'll do homework. I should do homework. Anyways, that's all from us. Thank you guys for watching, and that has been
Dracoon.
yes, and Stars, and we will see you guys when we see you. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.
Bye.